Hey everyone, this is a video for the LG EnV2. I got a few requests in my first video, so here's the LG EnV2. I have the maroon one. There's a black one as well, but I got the maroon one, and it's got all the same features as the first phone. This is what it looks like on the inside. Backlight is white on the inside, really bright, really cool. On the outside it comes out kind of pinkish. I think it's supposed to be white, I'm not sure. Maybe they made it pink to match the red, I'm not sure, but it does come a little bit pinkish. And let's see what else. Speakers are a little bit louder. The speakers are both louder and clearer, I think, better quality. The screen is a little bit bigger, better picture quality, color quality, all that fun stuff. I'll demonstrate the sound for you. Right now it's on medium, so medium sound. Okay. So that's what the medium volume sounds like when it's open. It's still clear and loud when it's closed as well. I just can't demonstrate it because it doesn't go to the ringer. It doesn't go to rings from the outside screen. Oh yeah, that's another thing. From the menu, it only goes to contacts, messaging, calls, music, Bluetooth, and keyguard settings. The screen is more horizontal than the first one too, so that's another difference. The camera is still 2 megapixel, but it's flatter on the back. And it's still got all the same features. Got your micro SD slot. Oh, I just spit. Micro SD slot, headphone plug-in, charging port, volume and zoom button, and your camera button. And again, you can take a picture like this, or with it open like this. And what else? Oh, the texture of the phone is like a soft plastic, and it's really hard to scratch. Not that I've tried to scratch it, but usually I put my phone in my purse or my back pocket, and somehow it always gets scratched. This one doesn't, so that's a really good thing. And altogether, I think it's about the same as the first LG EnV. The first LG EnV is still a great phone. I would have gotten that one when my phone broke, but the dog got it and broke it. But I would have gotten the first generation again, but my favorite color is red, and they came out with the red LG EnV, so I got this one. The only difference is smaller, slimmer, better quality in a few things, like the screen, speakers, backlight, stuff like that. The non-scratch surface is pretty cool. So yeah, that's about it. Shortcut button, a little bit different. It goes to more shortcuts than the first generation of LG EnV. Press the shortcut button and it goes to a bunch of different shortcuts for you, and you can always switch them out, change them to your personal preferences. So that's a cool feature. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Another cool feature though, on the first LG EnV, I bought it secondhand, and then the dog broke it. And so I don't know if it had this feature. I didn't have the phone long enough, but when you charge this phone, it has to be plugged in and charged to do this, but there's screensaver settings, and when it's charging, a digital clock shows on the screen, so you can use it as like a nightstand clock and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I always have it plugged in just to use it as a clock, and then it seconds as the phone too, so that's really cool. But yeah, it really comes down to personal preference of color of the phone, honestly, because I think the first generation is just as good as this one. It's just a little bit more bulky, if you care about that kind of thing. But yeah, this is a pretty cool phone. One other thing that people might care about, I'm not sure, but the first LG EnV had more wallpapers. This one doesn't really. Kind of has junk ones. So you can always change it out with that SD card if you have one. Take a picture or whatever and use it as your wallpaper. But if you care about that, I don't know if people do, so I just thought I'd add that in there. It doesn't have as much wallpaper. Doesn't have as much settings, I think, for preference. It's got cooler rings, default rings, so you don't have to buy one if you don't want to, because it does come with cooler rings. I'll show you an example just in case you're wondering. Okay. There's that one. That was not so cool. Yeah. This is pretty cool. I like this one. So you don't really have to buy a ring if you don't want to, because those come with better default rings. Yeah. So that's about it. Oh, a really funny ring I thought that was really funny that they added on here was this one. Hold on, sorry. Let me try to find it. That was a cool one too. You know? This one's really funny. So, you know, better default rings if you care about that kind of stuff too. So that's about it. If you have any questions, comment me, message me, whatever. I'll try to get back to you. Most likely I will. So just ask any kind of questions you want, and I'll answer them. And that's about it. So yeah, hope you like my video. Thanks.